Good morning. Wait, where's... I lost my chat in OBS. There it is. Good morning, teacher. I hope you're doing well on this New Year's Eve. We are hopefully about to get out of Meridia, or complete it. I did look up a guide. I have 2 separate maps on my screen. We'll be fine. We got this. Nothing aside from death can stop me now. Which, you know, hopefully. They're doing alright. Yeah, I'm alright as well. Kind of... It feels weird that the year is about to end, not gonna lie. The year doesn't feel complete. Ow. Also, I realized just a few minutes ago that I forgot to buy stuff on Friday. And realized I can't do that until Tuesday, so... No snacks throughout New Year's Eve and New Year's, which is... There are worse things, but it's unfortunate. Alright, so I think we need to go all the way down again. Yes. I think. What's missing from the year? I don't know. The year just doesn't feel complete to me. That's It's difficult to put it into words, but there's just something... You know? Hey, well, rip. Wait, why did it add points to stream elements? What? Well, that's not supposed to... Okay, that's... I'm gonna need to fix that one. Anyway, hi, Ree. Hope you two have a nice New Year's Eve. I think it's still evening for you. I don't know when your New Year starts. Cool. I'm already lost, by the way. I think maybe. Wait, hold on. This is going well. No, I'm not lost yet. Okay, I actually need to go all the way down. Almost New Year. Have you anything nice planned for the start of the New Year? Because I certainly haven't. Because so my mom and dad will be out of the house later. And my sister and one of her friends will occupy our living room, so I'm going to be kind of trapped in my room for most of the evening, which is going to be interesting. Do I want to be here? Yes, I do want to be here. No, I want to go all the way to the left. Not really, besides... This job, I've got nothing. No resolutions? Nah, no New Year's resolutions. I don't do that. I've never done them. Because I know myself too well, and I know I would never, like, follow through on them. If I don't decide things spontaneously and then just follow through with them right away, things are not going to happen. I can't go through this way. God, I hate this place. State Emergency Service. Ah. Interesting. Well, I hope that job suits you a lot better than the previous one, Ray. Was to leave the house every day. Did you leave the house every day, T-Check? kid you not. It's like rescue admin volunteer thing. That sounds kind of cool. Oh, that sounds really cool. The last job was shit. Yeah, finding the right job is a difficult thing. I am still kind of glad I ended up in the company I did at the moment. Right, just going all the way up and then all the way to the right. Kinda could get out in the truck. Give me a second. Alright. Out of 365 days, I left the house on 365 days. That's good. That is very good. Considering you don't have to go to work every single day, that means on the days you didn't have to work, you still left the house. Something I don't do. I mean, I do sometimes. I'm not just sitting around all day in my room. Oh dearie me, here we go again. Guys, any plans for New Year's Eve? Nope, not at all. I will probably play Zelda Randomizer. That's like... It's probably the one thing I'm going to do. Because I have been totally getting addicted to them again. Because they're just too much fun. Oh, this jump sucks. Finished my morning walk like 30 minutes ago. Ah, oh, so you do like morning walks, kind of like Steamy does. Yeah, morning walks are like the one thing I cannot get behind, gonna be completely honest. Doing stuff early in the morning is absolutely not for me. You saw nothing. Come on. No! Oh. Wait, I think I'm fine. Yeah. Oh, yes! There we go. Fireworks. Ooh. God, people here in Germany are apparently a bit insane. Because on the... I think it was yesterday or on Friday when fireworks sales started. My goodness, the stores were overrun. It was absolutely insane. And apparently people love spending like thousands of euros on fireworks. Literally blowing up money. In pretty colors, but, you know, still. Here we guys with fireworks. I like professionally done fireworks. But my goodness, I do not like people shooting around with explosives on their own. I think I want to go here. This looks like a speed. Ow! Aha! Ooh, skulls, let's go. And also, my cat hates the fireworks, so I can't necessarily like them. That's not. If my cats get scared, then I do not like the people who make her scared. Hey, it's a pseudo wall jump? Oh, come on. There we go. Gotta protect the kitty. Exactly. Poor cats. Because of the crackheads that are fireworks around here. I got like the best view over my town. That can be pretty nice. I remember one time when we spent New Year's at a friend of mine, and their balcony also has like a pretty nice view over the village, and you can see all the neighboring villages as well, and you get a pretty good view of the fireworks. It does look very pretty, but over the years, I've just come to develop a bit of a disdain for private fireworks. Just run through? Yes. Hey, I think it's a boss. That is presumably the rudest timing I have ever seen on not safe stating. I will do one now anyway, because I get to do one at the start of the entire thing. God damn it. Wow, okay. Like, right before a boss that I don't remember how to fight. I just know that you can, like, heavily cheese this boss. With, like, I think the X-ray visor. Yeah, so the X-ray kind of stops everything in time. And if you time it correctly, you can make it so that the shots, like, hit it multiple times. I think. That's what I've seen in speedruns. I don't know how it exactly works. Can you, like, come out of a location that isn't, like, incredibly annoying to it? Thank you. Okay, apparently this is, like, the ultimate position to be in because he can't hit me. Rip. They're distinct by firework. Works out on the different district of my town. You can see the socials. Interesting. Yeah, that's something I never thought about. Of course you would be able to tell that kind of in the city. This looks like prime shine sparking material, honestly. Geronimo. Nice. Uh-huh. Hello there. God damn it. That is rude. Oops. Do I need this? No, I didn't mean to go through here. Did you get your hair cut? No. It might just look a bit different because I'm terrible when it comes to styling anything. But that is how it has looked throughout the last few days. Where exactly am I here? It kind of wants me to have the spring ball, I think. Yeah, I can go up there. It's kind of hard to tell where you are in this, not gonna lie. There we go. My hair doesn't style at all. I can't style my hair. Like, I just go in the bathroom and see how it looks once I've done washing it, and then that's how it's going to look for the rest of the day. That's just like nothing I can do. Like, I remember once we tried to get it a bit curly, and it just didn't work. It's just, this hair has a will of its own. Oh, you just go through here. What the hell are you? These are probably the weirdest enemies I've seen in this game so far, and that says a lot. Oh wow, cool, a missile refill station. That's what I needed. There. So I think these little things are Proto Metroids, if I remember correctly. So not real Metroids, but like kind of. They're trying their best. Good idea, don't fall down, please. I could have used them as a platform. That would have been more useful, actually. God, knowing how to wall jump makes this game so much better. Just get to skip all the nonsense. Boop. Save room. And item room. Huh. Oh, okay, it's just a refill station. Alright. But yeah, the hairstyle thing is like sometimes. It's a Steamy! Steamy! It's been a while. I wanted to say, the gangs, Happy New Year. Happy New Year to you as well. Before it actually occurs. How are you? How have you been? Hope things are well on your end. Oh, I didn't mean to go down here. Come on, Samus. You can do it. I love that these are fake spikes. I just got myself a Red Bull. Did the summoning ritual actually work? Ah, yes. Okay, you can see it with the X-ray visor, so that's nice. But yeah, I'm guessing you have something planned for New Year's Eve then, Steamy. In which case, I hope you have a wonderful, full evening. I can't save state, god damn it. And the met change pane, ah, crap. Back pain, but other than that, I'm happy. Well, I hope the next year will bring some positive changes in all these regards. But yeah, I can understand. Mad change is never fun. Thanks, Ree, for not letting me save state, by the way. Since it's raining now. Oh! Nothing screams more like New Year than bad weather. What movies are you watching, though? The more important question, really. God. I don't know how this boss works, by the way. I've only fought it once in my life, and it didn't go particularly well. So... What up? Yep, okay, cool, I'm stuck. There we go. No, no, not again. Where? I don't think I answered your question earlier, Steamy. Yeah, I've been going through ups and downs as well, but things are mostly fine. Aside from this is horrid. Oh my god! Make it stop, please. I know there's a way you can cheese this boss. Kind of like attach, when he grabs you, attaching to like an electrical current. It's so yummy. That thing is nightmare inducing. I mean, it's not as bad as the boss's infusion. I just don't know what to do, really. No! No, not again! I'm dead. This is it. It was nice knowing you. Yeah, there, on the left you can see this like electrical current thing. I think if I can grab onto that with like the grapple beam. It's like an alternate way to kill them, I think. Oh, you can open the hatches. Well, now it's too late anyway, but... What? Oh, the auto tags. If only you could save state. Yeah, if only I could. God, the wave beam would be so nice in here. Or not wave me with plasma. Do the same to me. You never save state, so I can't. Do the thing. There we go. Alright. Yes, return to the game, thank you. Okay. Let's try that again. There's a thing for that, you know? I mean, yeah. That is technically true, Ray. But I don't think... Wait, I don't think I've ever done that, have I? Hold on. All I did once is... not allow you to jump. Let's open up these hatches, shall we? I only put it in a few weeks ago. Oh wait, there's the new new thing. Hell yeah. Okay, grab me. Go further over. No! Ah, he's too high up, goddammit. I am 99% sure that is like an actual strat. Hey, I got to save state again. Oh, fuck you. This boss will take a while. Yes! Let's go! Get cheesed! I mean, I guess it's kind of an intended strat, but... get fucked. Oh, wait. Gonna give you your points. Right away to check. I just want the item first. Space jump! So we'll actually type that out correctly. Hell yeah. Woo! Okay. Sweet. We can infinitely spin. We're unstoppable now. Wow, Reed, this really isn't working well for you, is it? Remember, you don't get as many points anymore as you once did. So gambling 500 is a lot more risky now. Refund? Do I have a... wait, is there a points rewards for that? Hold on. Oh no, there is. Oh yeah, right, I wanted to add some stuff. There might be like an insurance thing in the future. Or probably the more favorable option for you, which is going to be the... which is going to increase your winnings if you actually do manage to win. So that might be something you might enjoy. Nick goes down through the middle, which doesn't necessarily do a lot for me, I think. Okay, let me check my guide map real quick, see. That doesn't do much for me. Kinda wanna go to the next one and go down. But yes, of course I can go up, go back down, and go all the way down. Okay. I've got a plan. Sitting here all no gamble, his team is gone again. Aww. I mean, Lisa's also no gambler, so you still have a teammate that is here somewhat regularly. Obviously, not judging if people can be here or cannot. People have things to do. Can someone over saying ice cream 3 times? Are you sure that works? But yeah, ice cream is the thing I forgot to buy, and I'm kind of sad about it, honestly. What happened to Nika? That is a ice cream. There we go. All day, every day. Who doesn't really? Plasma beam! Which goes through enemies, if I remember correctly. I don't think there's a wave beam in this, is there? Oh no, plasma just goes through everything. Okay, cool. Huh. Hello? Can I leave now? Thank you. Honestly, if the space pirates wanted to get rid of Samus, all they needed to do was just put her in a room, close the door, there, done. Finished. No more problems like ever. But are they doing that? Of course not. I kind of want to go to the right again. Do I? Wait. Yes. Let's hope the door doesn't close and the door stays open. That'd be super good. Nice. There's fireworks already. Oh god, people are really impatient, aren't they? I mean, okay, sometimes I can understand it if it's like small stuff, because that's usually, or a lot of the time, it's people with like small children, and you know, they obviously need to go to bed early, so you kind of do a little firework with them, so they're happy. But then there are also the special people who just need the boom boom, yeah. Special people as in crackheads. I mean, I think there's also a bit of a difference between like a firework and just random explosives. So I'm kind of okay with people using, like, actual fireworks. But if they just use random explosives, I'm like, why? What's the point? Up, up. Speed boost. There we go. Do people have a problem with cracking us? So it turns out you can activate a shine spark in the quicksand. Okay. Honestly, that was kind of funny. I approve. Slow motion Samus. They're in every suburb. Oh god. Well, that doesn't sound too fun though, does it? Okay, now I want to go all the way back down. So this is, by the way, the part where I stopped looking at the guide. So now everything is kind of, again, exploring on our own. Which should be fine, right? I don't think I can go back up there, can I? Yes, I can. Sweet! Right and down. They're smoking something. Well. Oh, right. This is... I remember this room. No, come on. Aha! Sneaky. It's the turtle room. I remember this one. I mean, I don't know how it worked, but you can kind of go on the turtle and it does things. But we don't need that because we have space jump. Saw that. There we go. And the ass cracker does the rest of his feet. Be careful using it. Huh. But only mainly have like Australian people use it. Okay. Now I think we can go to the right and it's Spring Ball. Which is like kind of the weird optional thing you can get. I don't think it's required, but I want it. Because turns out every time I say, oh, I'm not going to 100% this Metroidvania game, I somehow end up going, oh, you know, it would be nice to have most of the stuff at least. That's why I'm asking. Ah, I see. Ow. 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 Pew. Oh, that is a really finicky jump to make. Oh, God. I probably should not have killed him. I definitively should not have killed him. Oh, do I need to wait for you to go all the way around now? Whoops. My finger slipped. Explode. Quick, 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 quick. There we go. There'll be other people who use it too. It seems very much like Australian lingo, kind of. So, you know. Exciting gameplay, by the way. Come on, you can do it, mate. I can take a guess. Wixie would say it. Wixie has said it. 10 out of 10. Amazing. Gosh. Hey, spring ball. Now I can jump while I'm in morph ball form. Which I think provides me with, like, nothing. Aside from the fact that I can do it. Please tell me the stuff is gone. Thank you. Bye, sir. Alright, cool. Now, I think there are like 2 more big things in here. I love the space jump. Space jump is what makes Metroid feel like Metroid. Once you get to jump around infinitely in mid-air, this is the point, you know, it's like, now the games become fun. Oh yeah, right, I remember where we want to go. Ow. Now all I need is the screw attack, so actually everything that I touch while I jump dies. Which, clear candidate for the second best, Metroid upgrade. Can't go through here still. God, why is this a thing? Alright, there we go. Let's go and save real quick. And then once we're done with Meridia, there's only one more boss. And then we can finish the game, which I might actually do. So this might be a tad bit longer stream today. Maybe, we'll see. Depends on how much I suck. Wait, where was this section again? I forgot. Oh yeah, right, it's in the room to the right. Also, I love how this makes the grapple beam completely useless. No more janky grapple physics. Hell yeah. Nope, almost okay. Right, we can go through here, and then I can... then go through this quicksand. Yes! Okay, there's a bunch of stuff. That's what I'd like to see. What I don't like to see is getting random boulders being thrown on my head. Why is that a thing? Oh, you need the spring ball for this. Ah! Okay, it was kind of good I got that early. Now can I go? Okay, you can't go up. Of course you can't. Why would you? Hello? I think I'm supposed to sink through here somewhere. Ah, found it. Alright, now we just need to do this one more time. Because this game absolutely hates convenience. Oh dear. Though I gotta say, I remembered Meridia being a lot worse than it actually turned out to be. This is a lot nicer. Or, I don't want to say nicer, but it's a lot less bad than I had it in mind. To be fair, having a map kind of really helps. It helps a lot. And let's go down through here. I love these little things. I don't know why they exist, what purpose they serve, but... Ow. I'm doing a dark blue part of a jigsaw puzzle, and I'm seriously considering my life decisions. Oh, is it like the... How many pieces are we talking? Oh dear. How in the world would I... Oh, I see. Gross. Very gross. Come on. Come on. Simon. There we go. Hey-o. Sweet. And that should hopefully be everything in Meridia, I think. Let me consult my map. Whoop. For the stuff on the right, we have the plasma beam, that missile tank, those two items, that E-tank. Spring ball. Those two items. Says there's only one item, but I got two in there, so it should be fine. Those two items. Those two items. Just gonna go on a limb and say I got both of them items as well. Oh my days, we did it. We've completed Meridia. Let's fucking go. Okay, get me out of here. Let me find the part where I can actually leave this room. There we go. So the 3K jigsaw. You're now water instead of sky. I get the very lazy in between. The big only one color spaces. Wonderful. I mean, I'm guessing it's still somewhat enjoyable at least. So otherwise you probably wouldn't be doing it at all. Let's go back down to Brinstar. Ow. Because I think all that there is left now is we can go on a bit of a tour to collect a bunch of items. Now that we have nearly every power-up aside from Screw Attack. So, let's get Screw Attack is what I would say. Off to Norfair we go. There's probably a faster way to getting there, but I don't care. Alrighty. Okay, all the way down and then just straight to the right. Wait, hold on. I think there's a missile upgrade I can get over here, or an item that I never managed to get because I think I needed space jump for it. Don't sprint off the ledge, Samus, please. There we go. Ah. Finally, it is no longer bothering me. And that actually puts me onto the path I want to be on anyway. Wonderful. You'll love to see it. Coming through. It's gonna be interesting to see how bad I'm going to be against Ridley. This room, so chill now. Love it. And now, because we have the gravity suit, yes! Now that we have the gravity suit, we can finally go into lava. Just go into... Oh yeah, there's nothing down there. Well. Oh. Oh, I thought there was just a boss fight in here. There's an entirely new section down here as well. Huh. Well, so much for I remember a bunch of stuff. That's the Norfair music everyone loves. Okay. Ah, and obviously we just got the ability to walk through lava, so now they gotta put acid in there, so I still take damage from everything. Wonderful, yes. Game design. Hello. Ah. Oh, I just remembered there's like one of the worst boss fights in the entire game down here. And when I say boss fights, I mean normal enemy. Yep, there it is. Oh no, never mind. That is just the... Oh dear. He fast. He very fast. Okay, chill, man. Yeah. I mean, it's kind of cool they bring back one of the first bosses you fight as like a souped up version later down the line. Kind of like it, but damn. That was so much easier than what I remembered it to be. Got the screw attack. Now we're kind of invincible. Because now everything we touch just kind of dies. At least while we jump. Which is really nice. Huh. Because you be gaming. Yeah, it probably helps that I'm playing this with like an actual controller as opposed to with mouse and keyboard. Which is how I played this the first time around. So that helps. A bit, I'd say. I missed an eye. Are you kidding me? I'm upset. Alright, what did I miss? God damn it. This is probably also why the first time I played Mario 64 it was an absolute disaster because I played it with mouse and keyboard. Or only keyboard, rather. Or Ocarina of Time. Those were the times. Here it is, hello. Wasn't even hard to find. God damn it. How would that work? Well, you played with a keyboard instead of a controller. So, use AWSD to move. And then I think I had... I think I used I, J, K, and L as like 4 additional buttons. And for Mario 64, that kind of works. Because you can like use J to jump, L to crouch, kind of that deal. It doesn't work well, mind you, but it works, kind of. I did not beat Mario 64. I did beat Ocarina of Time with that method, though. Which is like one of my least proudest achievements, I suppose. I remember there was one section in the water temple where I needed to adjust the like how far an input goes, because otherwise there was a target I physically could not hit. But didn't have a controller, and that sucked. Controllers are so essential to gaming, which is why it's a shame that they're so expensive. Like, I don't need new Joy-Cons, I want new Joy-Cons, because my current ones have, like... Because I use them so much, they kind of stop breaking after a while, which... normal. But they're like $70? It's like, Jesus. What the fuck? Oh. Wrong direction? Question mark? Joy-Cons? Yeah, my OLED Joy-Cons. Do you want them again? The best Pro controller for the Switch was... Huh. Yeah, okay, the thing is... Okay, I would use a Pro controller, but the problem is I only play my Switch in handheld mode. Like, 100% of the time I used my Switch last year was in handheld mode, so a Pro controller doesn't necessarily do much for me. No, it's not necessarily drift, it's like the buttons, just... how I would put it? The buttons don't respond as smoothly as they should anymore, and it's becoming a bit of an issue. Like, it still works fine enough for games like Dragon Quest, but Smash Bros. Is becoming not fun. Seems like a lovely place to be in. Well, that's the one nice thing about the OLED Switch Joy-Cons, they don't get drift. So at least that's a thing. And use the controller for streaming. Just as next to my monitor. 99% of the time. If they're unusable, I'll take them off your hands. If either they become unusable, or if I actually get new ones, because Christmas money, and I might as well invest a bit. You can, I think you can have them, if I don't find another purpose for them. But another thing I'll probably get at some point in the near future is probably a monitor, like an actual PC monitor. Suspicious. Oh yeah, this is the bullshit room. Okay. So normally the X-ray shows you when there's a wall you can walk through. But apparently the devs have been sleeping because you can walk through this one. I got stuck here for so long. God. Once you have a PC, you can go to a laptop. It's not the same. I mean, I won't get a PC, I'll just get a monitor. Which serves the dual purpose of I can play my Switch games on a monitor. So, not in handheld. What the fuck? Yeah, I think they just were asleep when they did that. Kaboom. Huh. Oh, never mind, you need the springboard for exactly one upgrade. Where the fuck do I go? Oh. That makes sense. Don't you skill issue me. But yeah. Also, I need something to fill out that empty void on my desk now, where that old television once stood. Which, in essence, also just served as like a monitor. But I never used it because I don't like turning on old TVs that haven't been turned on in a while. Oh dear. And also that thing was like 20 years old, so, you know. And a tad bit oversized for what I need. Got it for free though, so, you know, it was still nice to have. I also need something to fill the void. I mean, that as well, but... getting a monitor to fill the void on my desktop is a lot easier than the other one. Did I miss something? This spot looks so suspicious. No, it was... Well, not quite a flat screen, but like... I'd say one of those... yeah, kind of... flatter TVs, you know. Did it just drop through a wall? I just came out of a wall that I can't go back into, which is great. What? Where do I need to go? Huh? Huh. Yes. Alright, what did I miss this time around? Probably a lot. Also, does this mean I need to go all the way back down? Oh no. Well, fun time ahead. Let's go. God, this game can be very rude about stuff like that. Also, the fact that that's a one-way thing is really not good. Really not great. God, I can't English today. I would actually say it's kind of mean. Have you guys seen those things that allow you to... I have not. But that sounds kind of cool. I mean, if you have the console, that is. Which I don't. Wait, it's not where I want to... Is this where I want to go? There's always a bit of a shame that old consoles don't really work that well on modern technology. I still like the fact that the consoles like the SNES and everything had like the CRT flickering in mind. Oh, you missed it by like a second. T-Check, what do you think? Should we feel generous at the end of the year? I was doing something. I must have missed something on the right there. That's kind of where it should loop around, I think. There's going to be a new N64 thing. Yeah, everything's expensive these days. Looking for the points. Well, if T-Check says so, I can't hardly. Let's see if does this work actually? There you go. Power bomb, power bomb. Yeah, going up doesn't work because I need to like drop down from above, which is weird. I would love to play my old cartridges. Oh, that would be. Can only imagine that would be fantastic. I love the idea of playing stuff through its original hardware. Or in general, playing stuff through like how'd you put it? Less legally grey means. There we go. Which is kind of why I prefer the stuff on the NSO Online. Like, when it's on the Switch, I don't need to play it on an emulator, because I have it right there. Uh-huh. Would you look at that? God, these walls, dude. It's a single missile tank? Really? Cool. Got my points back. Well, to be precise, you got half of your points back, Ree. You're still missing the other 500. But it's basically on hardware level emulated. Yeah, exactly. GG, Ree. I would. Oh, one. Probably gonna do this at some point. I'm gonna like track a statistic on how many times Ree loses and wins in the roulette thingy, and then see how close you are at the end of it to what the actual odds are. Shouldn't be too difficult. Nope. Uh-huh. I really should use the X-ray visor more. Die. Let me guess, 2 doors? That... looks kind of suspicious. I don't like it. Save room? Okay. Hey, it's a boss door. Let's kill a dragon, shall we? I have no idea how difficult Ridley is in this. Because Ridley always... is like, either Ridley's like super easy, or he's insanely annoying. What's the point of that? Oh. Wait, I was promised a Ridley. Where is he? You're not Ridley. Imagine putting in a room filled with enemies between the save point and the boss. I saw that. Nothing escapes my Metroidvania eyes. Oh, I think the boss might also be quite a bit away, honestly. Looking at the map, no, train the dragon. I think Ridley is far beyond being able to be trained. Remember to never give free extra points. Someone used another no save state. I mean, can you afford it? I have my doubts. Oh my days. Guess you're now trying to... Oh, this is the bullshit enemy. Yeah, there we go. I don't know how to beat them. Oh, I see it. Ah, they become briefly vulnerable after they jump. What a wonderful mechanic. Your camera is flickering, and I think it's increasing the frequency. Yeah, I don't know what's happening with the camera. It's broken, that thing. Stop it. It's just getting worse and worse. Like last time I think it went better after a while. But yeah, I will be acquiring a new webcam in the next year because no. This just sucks. Oh, Ridley. I don't necessarily hate it. Oh, I hate it. The only reason I don't notice it as much is because I like focus on the game. I thought it was my PC. No, it's my webcam. The webcam on this laptop is absolutely horrid. Like, it's terrible with the lighting settings. It has this weird flickering, which I don't know why it does it in the first place. Like, there is nothing on it. I have a key light pointed at my face, so there shouldn't be anything. So I'm guessing it's just internal. Good thing is I have exactly one more USB slot on my laptop where I can use the camera. Oh boy. Look, it's friend. Hello. Dude, come back down here. Ow. I'm terrible at hitting these super missiles. Wow. Two, one. Well, that's all my supers. Jesus. Don't know if the plasma does more damage than the regular missiles. Dude, let me go! Oh. Well, he dead. And Ridley will certainly never come back again. Also, the Metroid baby broke free. We were kind of supposed to save that. Whoopsies.